Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It's your girl, Ono Marshall, and it's a Grand Rising because we just getting up. But I have this message that I just need to just get out, and we really have to work on not having a slavery mentality. I have a lot of clients that have older parents. And what I'm realizing is like, wow, like that generation that's like right above me, like they were programmed and subjected to parents and grandparents who were direct products of slavery. And so their mentality is still get this for me, do this, don't do that. Why'd you do this? Like it's still like chastisement, like for no reason. Like, for no reason. Like, I'm not raising slaves. I'm not barking orders at my children all day. Yeah, go get me a cup of water. Where's the remote? Why haven't you done this? Why is that not done? Like, I'm not interested in being a slave master. I can communicate with my children. Hey, son, do you mind getting me a cup of water? My throat is dry. Sure, mom, no problem. And he go gets me a cup of water. I don't need to yell at him. I don't need to downgrade him, degrade him, cuss him out, or none of that. Like my children just do what I ask them to do. Like I'm not saying that they're perfect, that they do it right away when I say it, but some stuff I don't even be needing them to do right away. Some stuff I need them to put on their goals list. This is like we have conversations. Like I told my daughter, was that yesterday? I said we're changing out the summer and spring stuff, and we're putting in our fall and winter stuff in our drawers. So by the end of the week, which I'm considering Friday, by Friday, because she got, she about to be kicking it with her friends this weekend. So by Friday, I'm going to need you to have switched that stuff out. We're going to the haunted house, so we're going to need to have our sweaters and stuff on. So make sure that you put your stuff in your drawer. Like, switch it out, but you have till Friday. It's not like, go do it right now. I need to do this right now. Could I have said that? Yeah, but it's not that serious. It's not that serious. And, you know, it's unfortunate that our grandparents and great grandparents um have that mentality. Like it's just unfortunate, but the reality is they had someone in their lives constantly dictating their every move and constantly dictating and and criticizing their every behavior, their every thought, their everything. And so now we have these parents that don't even want to let their child get a word in. Like, she's 14. She can voice her opinion. She's 14. She's mature enough to know what it is that she wants, what she doesn't want, what she like, what she doesn't like. She doesn't need you as the parent to tell her these things. That's why so many adults are stunning their growth. Like, they're not growing up because you're not allowing them to grow up. Like, tell her what she needs to do. She needs to be up at 9 o'clock. Set your alarm clock on your phone or whatever. I need you to be up at 9 o'clock to do X, Y, and Z. Like, not you not communicating the whole night and then waking up the next day like, get up, what you still doing? Sleep. I need you up at 9. Like, okay, that's something different. That's not our norm. So if it's not our norm, then you probably wanted to communicate that to me. And it's like you just barking at me when you could have just told me that last night and I could have been prepared. Like it's a way to do everything. But these older people aren't giving their children enough credit. It's like this new generation, like these teenagers now, oh baby. They definitely been here before, and I believe that they definitely are the ancestors' energy coming back around because I meet with children and I'm completely blown away. I'm already completely blown away by my children and their knowledge and the things that I don't realize that they know, and I'm just like, wow, like y'all are amazing. But I'm noticing that now it ain't everybody's child. Now everybody's child, some of y'all need to guide y'all child. Some of y'all's children need y'all. But there's a lot of parents, and especially if you're an older parent, more than likely your child is very, very mature already. because they're already being raised by an older parent. So some things you don't think they'll comprehend, or I can't tell her that. She ain't getting it. She just a child. Trust me, she'll get it. And these children can help us through our storms. They can help us, just weather the storm, really. Like, our children are our gifts. And I just wish more people would realize that, our children shouldn't be a burden. Like, it's not their fault that whatever is happening. Like, you brought them into the world. Like, it just is what it is. Like, hold yourself accountable. Like, don't you mad at your children because of the decisions you made. Like, they didn't even ask to be here. So why are you just mad at them for real? But anyway, I just wanted to say that we need to work on our mentality because, love will take us much more farther than hate, than jealousy, and envy, anger. Like, love would just take us so much further. Like, approaching everything with love and calmness, but that's kind of like hard to say for everybody because I know like life is stressful. Like, how can I be calm and relaxed when life is stressful? And then she doesn't do what I tell her to do, so that's even more stressful. Well, that's your fault. If your life is stressful, it's definitely because of you. Like, you have to take control of your life. If you don't like your job, quit it. Get another job. Oh, well, I ain't gonna find another job that's paying me this amount of money. Then you absolutely won't. If that's absolutely your mentality that you can't, won't, shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't, then that's exactly what your life is going to look like. A bunch of can'ts and won'ts. But if you just learn to love yourself a lot more and believe in yourself a lot more and actually break away from things that no longer serve you purpose and no longer serve you value, to make room for things and people that do, then you'll see your life change. But I'm so tired of parents taking out their frustration on their children like they're the reason why you are the way you are. They're not. And a lot of the times these are little replicas of ourselves. Like, if you find yourself cussing your teenager out or beating on your child or whatever, then that's because you don't love your own self. So a lot of us need to do the self work. We need to do the work. We need to look deep down inside of ourselves and see what it is that happened that made us hate ourselves. We need to see what happened to us that made us think that we're ugly. We need to see what happened to us that makes us so angry. Because it's not our children. I guarantee you that. They ain't that goddamn bad. First of all, they here to get guided by us. So if she don't know how to do something, it's your fault. Period. Hold yourself accountable. Sit with yourself and just realize that shit. And you might cry. You might be mad. You might beat yourself up. But at the end of the day, you're going to be resilient because you got to fucking keep going because you're the parent. So just dust yourself off. Get the fuck up. Realize like, damn, I apologize that I've been treating you this way or I've been talking to you this way. Like, just apologize and do better. Apologize, do better, and move on. Because the way that these children are in the school, honey, and this is just, I work in one elementary school, one middle school, and one high school, and they're charter schools. So I can't even imagine the issues of the children in the public schools, because I know a lot of them are dying violently, and their classmates are suffering, and they're hurt, and they have pain, and then they go home with parents who don't even give them a hug. And they just lost their best friend to a violent crime. And you won't even hug them and say, I'm so sorry for your loss. Because, oh, they're just a teenager and they shouldn't have been doing this and they shouldn't have been doing that. That doesn't mean that my feelings and my emotions should not be validated. Like, I still feel hurt. I still feel pain. And I still need my parent to be there for me. Y'all need to show it for your children. Please show it for your children. And then y'all be the same parents that be mad because your kids get grown and then don't come around. Like, no, I'm not dealing with that. Because once I'm to the point where I can control my environment, I'm not dealing with that shit. And then I try to come into the, insert myself into energy that I don't vibe with. Like, I don't vibe. No, I'm going where I vibe. I'm going where I'm happy, where my kids can be comfortable, where they don't have to worry about anybody judging or talking about them. They can just be grateful that they're there and say that how beautiful they are and be really interested in listening to their thoughts and their plans and their goals and what they're working on and what they want to be when they grow up. Like, that's the vibe I want. The other bullshit, I'm cool. If you can only lead with negativity, like the only thing you can be like is, oh, you wearing makeup? Aren't you only 15? And you 15, your mom let you wear makeup? Yes, bitch. She wears fucking makeup. Can we move on? You know? Yes, my son has locks in his hair. And he likes it. And he's confident with his hair like that. So yes, that's how his fucking hair is. Can we move on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need anybody criticizing what I'm doing. Especially not no parent that got a child on my clients list, honey. Cause you the pot calling the kettle black. You need to just shut up and sit down, boo. But anyway, just go ahead, apologize, and do better. That's my advice. Change that slavery mentality, cause I ain't raising no slaves. I ain't trying to be around here dictating and barking at people. I want my children to know how to communicate. It's actually a part of the human development. Like, it's actually a part of growth and development. Like, if we keep on telling our children to shut up, we keep on degrading their voice, their whole being, then yeah, they're going to be depressed, have anxiety, have suicidal thoughts, burn and cut themselves. Yeah, absolutely. Because they don't know how to communicate. They haven't learned how to say, Mom, you're hurting my feelings. You hurt my feelings when you said they don't know how to say that. And then if they say that, you're going to whoop their ass like they a slave. So no, they're not going to tell you their real feelings because you done scared them. No, they're not going to really tell you how they feel. They're just going to take it out on themselves because it's like, dang, well, how else can I get these feelings out? It's sad, y'all. It hurts my feelings and I cry. And and I pray. And I walk in my purpose. So you have control. Some of y'all just want to, afraid of change. But if it's a positive change, what's to be afraid of? If it's a good intention, what's to be afraid of? Like, it's just, it takes a lot of work. It's not easy. It's not easy looking in the mirror and be like, damn, I'm a fucked up individual. It's not easy. Damn, I'm a fucked up individual. Like, I really be doing some fuck shit. Like, that's not easy. But it can be done. And it should be done for a lot of folks. But we're listening to this crazy music and we're watching these crazy shows and we're having these crazy conversations with people. So we're just inviting the same energy over and over again and expecting different results. No, you're not going to get different results until you stop hanging with them people, until you stop watching that show, until you stop listening to that music. And surround yourself with a better vibe. You're still going to be stressed and you're still going to be feeling like shit. But if that's how you like to feel, then I guess just keep on being miserable, feeling like shit. But if you literally, like, tell yourself, like, I know I deserve better than this, or I know I'm worth more than this, or I know I wasn't born to be living my life like this. Like, if you ask those questions of the universe, then you definitely are the one to change and break these cycles. Like, you're definitely the one who can create generational wealth for your family. Like, if you have the guts to question God like that, you are the chosen one. Because the people that are just sitting back, letting life them, and being miserable and being mean to people and being mean to the ones in their house that love them the most, then they might be a lost cause. But if they have the ability to even question outside the box, you have the ability to think outside the box, then you have the purpose to live outside the box. So You know, I told one of my clients the other day, I said, it's a good thing that you're asking those questions. Ask as many questions as you need to, but be ready for the answer. Be ready for the answer that you're going to get. That's just like you praying. Like, if you're praying, be prepared for what you're praying for. Prepare yourself for what you're praying for. Make space for it, because you deserve it. All right, y'all. I'm out. My baby laughing at me. You laughing at mommy? She's like, ready to go get some breakfast? Want some oatmeal? All right, y'all. I love y'all. I know this video went longer than I expected. I recorded a video yesterday that had a similar message, but I was in the middle of my emotions and I was cussing a lot. And I was like, I'm not going to post that. It was a little distasteful, but it's real. I might post it somewhere down the line. Maybe like some months from now, I might post it. Y'all gonna be like, dang, that's the video she was talking about. But I ain't gonna post it right now because the situation was still too fresh and I don't want people to feel offended. But anyway, I'm out, y'all. Y'all just know you're worthy. You're worthy to be loved, to give love, exude love, be loved. I got a special project that I'm working on right now, and I'm so excited. I can't tell y'all what it is right now, but I'm putting it together, and it's really going to be me just showing my gratitude to mothers out there and helping them feel better about themselves. So more information coming later about that. Y'all have a wonderful day. I don't know, I'm doing something here. I was trying to make it like crinkly, so I like had it braided. I did my own little it wasn't a retwist, it was like a re-interlock something. I did something because I spent all my money on my car, so I had to do my own hair. So I was planning on going to get it retwisted, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'll talk with y'all later because, you know, I'll talk on and on. So maybe I need to go live or something. But we'll see. All right. Peace out. Love y'all.